Enzo, beautiful day, beautiful surroundings. It's a chance perhaps for you to draw breath after what's a hectic start at Chelsea. What are your impressions? What are your thoughts after the first few games and arriving here?
Oh yeah, as you said, with the sun everything looks better. No, the feeling is very good feeling in terms of I expectly exactly all the situation. But overall, I'm very happy because I think we are in the right direction.
With the greatest respect to some of the other clubs in the Premier League that don't have the history and tradition of the likes of Chelsea and others, what in your mind defines a big club and what are the expectations?
No, anyway, the big club are club that at the end, in the past or in the present, they are winning, they are won or they are winning trophy, and Chelsea is that kind of club. 3 years ago, they were winning Champions League, so this for sure define that kind of a big club. And in terms of expectation, my expectation is to try to improve the team and to build something important. I always said that to improve the team, you need to improve players. So the main focus is the day by day how we can improve players. And so we improve the team. And then from there, we try to start to build something important for the next 4, 5, 6 years, we see.
It was very interesting. I was listening to you talking to my colleagues in the written media and the radio before you came out here, and you said, obviously, we want to win every game. That's what you want to do. But you were honest enough to say, we're not going to do that. People talk about the word transitional period. Mm-hmm. Are Chelsea in that period? Is that the right word to apply?
Yeah, for sure. I think, as you said, we are in a transition period. I said before, we are trying to build something important, not for this season, but for the next 5 years. This squad is, in this moment, the youngest squad of the Premier League. That show that they can all improve. This kind of squad, we can all improve. So there is no way to go in the other way. So improving, I think we can, hopefully in a short period, we can compete with for important things.
There's been a lot talked in the media, and I think some of it may have been ill-informed speculation about the size of the squad. But you're working, as you've said there this morning, 24, 25 players. Yeah. With the wealth of talent that you've collected here, how difficult a decision and how tough were those decisions to get it down to that 24, 25?
First of all, I'm trying to convince the players and the club that the talent is not enough. You need more things to compete and to try to win competition. So for sure we have talent enough here, but we need more things. And the first that they have to understand that are the players, that the talent is not enough. You need sacrifice, you need team spirit, you need to build something more. And I think this is why I'm so happy. We are in the right direction also with these kind of things. And then I feel lucky because we have many players that they are versatile, they can play in different positions. That is something that I really like. And then I try to be honest with the players that depends how they work during the week, and they have more chances or less chances Sunday game.
You had to make some real tough decisions like Raheem, Ben Chilwell as well. How hard is it to develop that side of your character, to make those decisions?
No, yeah, it's probably the worst part, but you are also here to take some decision. I said many times, in terms of Raheem and Chile, I will say again, they are both fantastic guys. The reason why it's just a technical side is not more than that. But you are there to take decision, and you have to take decision. So no more than that. But as you said, probably it's the bad part of our job, but you have to do that.
Clearly, you believe in youth and exciting players, and you believe in giving people a chance because you spoke with Jadon Sancho, you convinced him to come to the club. Can you give us an insight into those conversations? Because it's a player who's attracted headlines for the wrong reasons at times, despite his undeniable talent.
First of all, I don't think there are bad person or bad players in terms of behave. For sure, probably when they are not happy, some of them, they behave in the wrong way. But with Jadon or with Joao Felix, I try to be as much as honest with both of them in terms of I like you in terms of player, but it's not enough. If you come here with the right behave, you can help us. Otherwise, it's better if you don't come. And at the end, they decide to come, and for both, they are the behave is perfect until now. And we're gonna see in the moment that it's not perfect. As I said, they are not going to get minutes or to play. And the reason why is not because I like to take this kind of decision. It's simply because I'm here to try to do the best for the club.
This club has clearly got a huge belief in young talent. It has a fantastic academy. It's got a tradition of developing. You've brought in talent. One of those, Nicholas Jackson, has extended his contract to 2033 now, 9-year deals. That's becoming more prominent in football. Does that show the belief that this club has in youth and what they can bring?
Yeah, for sure, show the strategy, the belief that we have in young players, but as I said, also the strategy that is to reward players that they are doing well or they did well, like for instance, like Nicolas and Cole, that they signed a new contract. And the reason why is because both last year, I think they did fantastic. And it's also a motivation, I think, for the players in terms of, okay, in case you do the right things, we're gonna sit again and we're gonna reward you with a new contract. And this is exactly what's happened with the Nicolas and with Cole.
We've spoken a lot about the positives. If there is one difficulty on the horizon at the moment, it's the off-field debate about the ownership. I don't want to ask you about who you think should own Chelsea or who doesn't own Chelsea, but I want to ask you...
But I'm going to ask you.
Okay, who do I think should
I
own
don't want to ask you.
Well, I'd like it to be me, because then I'll be as rich as those two. And then we go out and have a nice meal. What I do want to ask you is how, for the modern head coach, how much is managing that politics, whether it be at Chelsea or Manchester United or Manchester City, how much of that is a part of your job, and how big a part of that is making sure it doesn't transfer onto what you're doing here and at Stamford Bridge?
Now, what I try and we try with the players is exactly the same thing. Is the main focus for us has to be the pitch, because what happened outside the pitch, it's almost impossible to control for me and for the players. So why waste time or energy to focus about something different? So the only thing we can control, and the only thing I can control and I can do better, is the football side. And this is what I really concern. I really worried, and I try to improve players and to improve the team, because it's the only thing I can control. Then the rest is something that we cannot control, me and the players.
And I'm not going to persevere on that point, but one question I will ask you. Whatever the outcome, if it can be resolved quickly for the benefit of Chelsea, is that good for you and is it good for the club?
Yes, could be, but in the same time, first of all, I think these kind of things probably require time. It's not so quick, but in the same time, it's something that again we cannot. We don't know. We don't know if it will be 1 week or 1 month or 2 months. I don't have an idea, and this is the reason why I prefer to be focused on the football side.
Let's finish on a positive on this beautiful day. It's very early in the season. You've had all 3 results. You've had a victory, you've had a draw, you've had a defeat. What does Chelsea's season look like to you come May?
With time, as I said before, for sure we get better and better and better. And that means if you improve and if you get better, also results, they are better. In this moment, we also using the international break to analyze the game that we played. I think the 3 games we played, the Premier League games that we play, all of them probably we deserve something more. Even against Manchester, I think the first game we were very close and we had many chances to score and to get something positive. Palace, overall, I think the team really play well and deserve something more. So in terms of analyzing game, I see the teams that is going the right direction. Now, sometimes between win a game and don't win, it's just tiny difference, and we need to work on that details, small details and tiny difference.
Enzo, appreciate your honesty. Nice meeting you. If the lottery ticket comes in for me this week, maybe I give you a call.
Thank you. Thank you.